Hey guys, Cars Review here, and today we're going to be reviewing Petrol Pulaski, which I'm pretty sure, hopefully I pronounced the name right there. He's in the World of Cars series, and this is literally the only car I did not get from this series. As you can see back here, every single car you see there I did manage to get from the series, apart from him. And now I finally got him about, I'd say, about 6 years later, I think 6-7 years later, so it's been a long time, and it's really cool to have one in this packaging again. One of the things I noticed, obviously as I reviewed them, Mater and Lightning with no tyres, the actual card for the box is actually so much thicker on these older ones. There's so much, like, the boxes now aren't as good made as they were then. You can see, like, over all these years, look, it's hardly that bent even, and it doesn't even bend that much. And I forgot how much I actually liked the main box there being better, like, sort of curved as well, whereas now it's just sort of square. I hope they go back to this sort of look with Cars 3 boxes. That'd be really cool. And they have obviously the choking hazard thing on this car, and all the information and the barcode on the back. But sadly, I never found this in stores, but I'm so happy to have it now. So yeah, let's get him out of the box, which I don't think I'll regret doing, as I get all of mine out of the box, and I have the whole complete Desert Art series and Supercharged series complete boxed up in a sort of attic of my house. So it doesn't really matter too much anyway. Alright then guys, let's get him out of the box. Alright, and after some struggle of managing to get him out and cutting myself under my fingernail, which you can't really see, and thank God it didn't actually hurt much, because the way I open the boxes is I open them at the back here where this little flap is, so when you've still got the box in perfect condition, as you can see, as I like collecting the cards as well, as I think they're as cool as the cars, because a lot of time is taken into making the actual look of the car. I know this is probably done when the film is done anyway, but I still like the boxes a lot, and I'm not a little kid anymore, so don't just rip it open and throw it away. So if you want to keep your boxes as well, I'd recommend doing them that way. But yeah, on to the review. Let's just move his piece over here. This is the main Pitty himself. He is obviously an RPM Pitty, as we can see here, and this was the only one I didn't get, apart from the prototype ones like Mood Springs, N2O Cola. I think there was possibly another one, I can't remember what it was, because there was this special collector's Lightning McQueen you could get with a little booklet, and in that booklet had some like some trucks, like cars, trucks, Pitties, and also there was a truck shiny wax truck that never got released, which possibly might be getting released this year, because I've seen some haulers apparently in America and stuff, but who knows. But yeah, this is one that actually obviously did get released, but I never managed to find him, although I did see him back in 2014 at a car show. He was in the 2-pack with RPM's crew chief. It was, I think, 2015, but there was I think there must have been some other cars there, which I obviously got over there because I didn't really feel like spending, say, something like £13 for like 2 cars, which one I already had. And if I would have got that double pack, I would have not have got these tyres. So I thought to myself, I might as well just wait. And here, like, something like 2 years later, I think, I finally got him. But this is from when his first release was. We're looking at about 6 or 7 years. But I'm really pleased in the condition he's in. Obviously, I'm glad to have him in a good condition, because I've been waiting that long for him. So this seller is really reliable, like I said in my last video. This is probably my most favourite one. One, because it's the one I never got, and two, RPM is my favourite racer of all time. He was like, when I was like a little kid, I always used to love RPM. He was always like at the front, so he's always really been my favourite. And you can also in the comments tell me who your favourite was as well, but mine is probably definitely RPM, so it's cool to have the Pitty as well. And I do have the truck. If you want me to review the haulers, then you can just recommend or suggest a car for me to review. I've got 2 upcoming suggestion videos so far, which is pretty cool. As you can see here, it's got the orange around him, which I suppose I do get, because RPM, he does have a little bit of orange on him, and it just it makes it look so much better. But he's got the normal forks. He is the skinnier size Pitty, just like we have here with one of Nitrade's Pitties, who doesn't actually have a name. I think only one of his Pitties actually has a name. But yeah, he is that shape, same as Bruiser Pulaski, which is Chick's, one of Chick's Pitties. So it's cool they've got the same name. Obviously here we have the RPM logo. I think it says backfire nighttime support, or nighttime backfire support, I think, something like that. I'm not really sure exactly what it means. Maybe you guys know down in the comments. Yeah, it's got the basic forks. They're in very good condition. I like it a lot. I suppose we'll go on to the toolbox and stuff now. Now, as you guys will know, every Pitty had it. I'll put it back there. Had his sort of wheels and toolbox. I think it was only Lightning McQueen and Octane Gaines Pitty who came with the taller, skinnier tyres, where you got 4 tyres, but they weren't really accurate. Whereas these wheels are pretty much accurate to what the cars actually have on the die-cast. They're just like a tad bit bigger. But I like it how they've done blue and yellow. I think these are the only wheels which are two-tone, like have the 2 colours to represent the car. Because all the other Pitties, I'm pretty sure they come with the tyres are all the same colour. But actually thinking about it, I think RPM might be the only one with 2 colour tyres anyway, as a die-cast anyway. I know there is some in the film that have it, but not actually on the die-cast. But obviously it's got the little hole in the tyres there, so you can put his fork through. I don't know whether I like the idea or not, because you wouldn't be stabbing into the tyres really. You'd be picking it up. So I suppose it'd be more reliable if there's something. I suppose you could just do it like that without making it falling off. So it's a good idea, I suppose. It keeps it on there. It's just not exactly realistic. Now we have the toolbox. I haven't even properly looked at the back yet. But these, I love the toolboxes. They're so cool. And here we go. There you go. RPM. It's nighttime backfire suppressant. Sorry, got that wrong. Now this looks to be in good condition. There is a couple like marks and that, but you just got to think that's how it came out the factory. So that is how I will take it. If you want me to do more Pitties, and obviously like I said, suggest that'd be really, really cool. Now we'll go on to the releases of this Pitty here. He was released in the 2008, I believe, World of Cars series, which is the one I got him in. And he was also released in the 2015 double pack with RPM's Crew Chief. Now they are the only releases that I know of that he was released in. I don't think he's been released ever like any other time. So when they actually did it in either 2015 or 2014, I can't remember which one, it was probably really cool for collectors who didn't get him to get him again. But obviously, like I said, I didn't get him that day. But it was really cool that he had another release, because it was such a long time since the release he had before. Yeah, there's not really too much to say about him now. The other one thing I do want to talk about is that he's holding a Nitrade fuel can. That's it on his forks. It's the high energy drink, yeah, Nitrade. So it would have been kind of cool if he could have come with that as well. But I suppose there's not really any room in the packaging. And for anyone who wants to know, not that you'd really need to, he's number 32 on the old box, which is pretty cool because it says collect cars by number, look for new models and old favourites. Geez, if we had to look for old favourites now, we'd be there for a long, long, long time, I'll tell you that. But yeah, also tell me what is your favourite boxes series as well. I did quite like the Supercharge and the Racerama ones. They were pretty cool. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this review on RPM Pitty. As always, make sure to suggest a car you want me to do. And I'll see you in the next review. See you guys.